I just am doing the album thing now, which is a big thing.
Yes.
And then I think the wedding is what happens after that. You know, I'm so excited about it. I'm just like, I know it's going to be fun to plan because I think the only stressful weddings are the ones where you have a small amount and people are on the bubble.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are planning what is shaping up to be one of the most talked about weddings in recent memory. According to a source close to the couple, the two are set to say their vows in New York City on July 3rd. Yes, you heard that right. One of the biggest love stories in pop culture history is heading toward its next chapter, and the details are already sending the internet into a frenzy. When Save the Date cards went out to guests, they came with a requirement that stopped people in their tracks. Every single invitee had to sign a non-disclosure agreement just to RSVP. That alone tells you how seriously this couple is taking their privacy. The exact venue has not been confirmed, but sources describe it as something along the lines of an arena or a museum-style space. Many fans had assumed the wedding would take place at her stunning Rhode Island estate, but New York has always held a special place in Taylor's heart, and it looks like the city is about to host the event of the decade. Taylor has deep roots in New York. Back in 2014, she purchased 2 neighboring penthouses in Tribeca and eventually merged them into one spectacular duplex. She later added the townhouse next door and a 3,500-square-foot loft in the same building to her collection. Her love for the city even inspired her 2014 anthem Welcome to New York, which became so closely tied to the city that she was named its global welcome ambassador. She also rented a townhouse on Cornelia Street in Greenwich Village in 2016, and that address later became the title of one of the most beloved tracks on her Lover album. New York is not just a backdrop for Taylor Swift. It is a part of who she is. Now here is something that genuinely surprised people. Sources say Taylor does not want her wedding to feel anything like an outdoor event. The concern is that privacy simply cannot be guaranteed in an open-air setting. An indoor venue gives the couple more control over what gets seen and what does not. The entire ceremony will reportedly be recorded, so the newlyweds can revisit the day whenever they want. And there is even a suggestion that Taylor may choose to share select moments with her fans down the line. If you want to be here when that happens, make sure you subscribe right now so you never miss an update. When Taylor appeared on the Graham Norton Show last October while promoting her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, she let a few things slip about her wedding vision. Sitting on Norton's iconic red sofa, she described the event as huge and said she was genuinely excited about having a large guest list. Her reasoning was surprisingly relatable. She explained that smaller weddings force you to evaluate your relationships and decide who makes the cut, and she wanted no part of that pressure. Her words were something to the effect that anyone she has ever spoken to is getting an invitation. That is a very Taylor Swift way to handle it. Among the guests expected to attend are Travis's Kansas City Chiefs teammate Patrick Mahomes and his wife Brittany, along with Taylor's best friend Selena Gomez and her husband Benny Blanco, who tied the knot themselves in September 2025. The timing is notable too. July 4th is famously Taylor's favorite holiday, and this year the United States is celebrating its 250th anniversary. Hosting a wedding on the eve of that celebration, in the heart of New York City, is exactly the kind of grand, meaningful gesture you would expect from Taylor Swift. Travis himself has made no secret of his affection for New York. He has spoken openly about loving nothing more than walking the streets of the city and soaking in the energy around him. That shared connection to New York makes the venue choice feel even more personal and intentional for both of them. Travis popped the question last summer after 2 years of dating. He got down on one knee in his backyard in Lee's Summit, Missouri, presenting Taylor with a custom old mine-cut diamond engagement ring. Taylor announced the engagement on Instagram with a caption that instantly went viral. She wrote that her English teacher and gym teacher were getting married, a playful nod to the fact that she studied English and he is a professional athlete. Fans immediately began analyzing every detail of the photos, from the ring itself to what some believed were hidden Easter eggs scattered throughout. Since the engagement, speculation about the wedding location has been nonstop. A council in Queensland, Australia, even went viral after publicly campaigning for the couple to hold the ceremony there. Various sources had pointed toward Taylor's 3,800-square-foot oceanfront estate in Watch Hill, Rhode Island, the same property famous for hosting her legendary 4th of July parties. But it now appears New York has won out. With their real estate portfolios, their circle of celebrity friends, and a love story that has captivated the entire world, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are poised to have a wedding unlike anything we have ever seen. The details may be locked behind NDAs for now, but you can be sure that when the story breaks, you are going to want to be right here for it. Subscribe so you do not miss a single moment of what comes next.